Hello and welcome back to the channel. Yes, I know I haven't uploaded in a few days. Obviously, it was the international break, so I thought I'll take a break myself. It's been a busy season, and I know I've been quite consistent with the uploads, so I thought, you know what, let me take the opportunity to rest up so that I can produce more great videos for you. And today's going to be a good one as well, because on my left, as you can see, I've got my duo partner. Yeah, Fu Izzy in the building.
Welcome to the first episode of the Liban and Fu show over in Ivan.
Crazy. That's a Liban and Fu show. You're on the wrong channel for that, man. You're on the wrong channel for that.
We're
but
here, man.
I'm actually glad you're here, man. I think this is
Same.
the first time we're doing an actual video together. I know you was on my channel for the watch along,
Which
was
was
good.
Yeah,
which was
yeah.
good. A lot of people enjoy that. But this is actually the first one we're doing together, and exciting
elite.
because there's a big fixture on the weekend.
There is.
Big one, probably the biggest in England.
Yeah. I'll
Obviously-
say, yeah.
It is, bro. Let's
Yeah,
be
you
honest,
can
bro.
say that, yeah.
It is. Obviously, not of recent years. Obviously, I feel like recent years, you've obviously been better than us. So it's kind of been a bit of a mismatch at times.
Yeah.
But in terms of on paper, it is the biggest fixture, I feel like, in England.
In England, yeah.
And it's only right we did a video, you know, for that.
Mm-hmm.
So today's video is basically we're going to do our all-time combined 11 of
Should be
Liverpool
easy.
and Manchester United.
Should be an easy one.
I don't think it's going to be as easy. We're
Nah,
not
it
talking
should
about current,
be
by
easy.
the way. We're
I
saying
know.
all-time,
If it was
yeah?
current, because we're swooping from the
I think-
fans, the stand, the toilet, the changing room, the gym. We're taking everything. But this one,
Yeah.
it should still be, it'll be good. Good discussion.
Yeah, no, I agree. So, without further ado, we're going to start with the goalkeeper position, yeah?
Yeah.
So, this one I already know what
No,
you're on.
I know, but the
I
thing
know
is,
what you're on already.
let's be honest. Like, what are you gonna say to me? Like, what
Okay.
what player are you gonna say to me? And I'll tell you why you shouldn't. And I'll tell you why it should be this person. You know why? You know who I'm gonna say. You already know. I don't know who you're
I
gonna
can't
say.
take you serious.
I'm just saying. You know who I'm gonna say. I don't know who you're gonna say.
I got options. That's the
That's
problem.
what I was
You
talking
don't
about,
have
options.
options. Because you know what it is? I will say his name, Allison. You're probably
Yeah.
going to go with Allison,
I'm
right?
gonna go for Alisson.
The reason why you have to go for Allison, because that's the standout goalkeeper that you have.
For both of us. For
No.
both of us. Like, if you was to say a goalkeeper, let's keep it a buck now. Yeah. Let's fast forward 15, 20 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
You have a mini Liban. Yeah. I got a son as well. Let's say we both speak to our sons. You're not gonna speak to your son about Van der Sar. You're not gonna chat to him about De Gea. Onana. You're not gonna chat to your son
What
about
about Peter Schmeichel, sorry?
Peter Cech. See what I'm saying? Look at your head. Look at your head out. It has to be Alisson.
You already got my head.
Yeah,
You already got
yeah,
my head.
totally.
You already got my head. No.
Look at-
Let's be honest. Let's actually have an honest conversation here, because we're talking about Peter Schmeichel, Van der Sar, and Allison. 3 top keepers, in my opinion.
Okay.
If
Van der
we're
Sar, we
doing
could-
the bias thing, you're obviously going to be biased towards Allison. I'm going to have my bias towards Van der Sar. But if we're talking about who is the best out of those 3,
That's like me saying, if
It's
you're gonna
clearly
say
Peter Schmeichel,
if you're
man.
gonna say Peter Schmeichel, I'm gonna say Ray Clement.
Ray Clement.
Yeah, that's how back you're going as well.
No, it's not
we
about
don't
going
remember
back, though.
Peter
It's-
Schmeichel like that. That's not our era. That's in the 90s, bro. If we're gonna be honest, that's the 90s. We wasn't watching ball in the 90s like that.
It's not about that, though. It's
is about- see?
who's regarded...
You see?
Okay, honest question.
Ray Clement.
Who's regarded as... Generally, who's regarded as the greatest goalkeeper in Premier League history?
I hear Peter Cech. I hear Alisson's name.
So you never heard Peter Schmeichel's name?
I do hear his name, but I wouldn't consider him.
So you hear Alisson's name more than you hear Peter Schmeichel? Is that
I
what you're
do
saying?
hear Alisson's name.
More than you hear Peter
I
Schmeichel?
do. This is the thing about football fans of today, yeah? They like throwing it back. They haven't seen this guy play football, you know? They just, because they hear people talk about it, they say, no, Peter Schmeichel. They don't like going with the
But there's a
people that
reason
are,
for that.
they're current now.
But there's a reason for that.
No,
I
Peter
think...
Cech, not Peter Cech. See, now you got my head fried.
See?
That's what I'm saying.
1-1.
It has to
1-1.
be Alisson. Like, I get it. You hate Liverpool Football Club. It makes sense that you want to side. You're going so far back that you haven't seen this guy play properly, but you want to say his name because of the hatred you have towards Liverpool.
No,
which is
it's nothing-
fair.
it's nothing to do with that.
No, it is.
And that's a good
100%.
narrative to spin,
No,
but
it's
it's got
not.
nothing
It's
to
the
do with
truth.
that.
Because I will probably do the same.
You're saying, okay, so what you're trying to say essentially is that there's a nostalgia bias when it comes to Peter Schmeichel.
Yeah, and
Okay,
Alisson,
but
if
then
you're going to
on the
compare
flip-
the two,
yeah.
people are going to look back and be like, yeah, because he's a walkout card on FIFA. That's what
Okay.
people are going to say.
All
Do
right.
you know what I'm trying to say?
But then on the flip side, I can say that you're trying to do the recency bias and you're just trying to give
I'm not.
Alisson the praise now and to then disregard the great goalkeepers that came before him. So you know what? I'm going to do a tactical one.
What's this?
I'm going to give you Alisson. Have it.
All right, cool.
I'll give it to you.
You know what?
I'll give it
I'll
to you.
take it.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
take
take
it.
it.
Yeah. We'll take that. So you know what? just to be nice, since you're a guest,
Yeah.
I'll give you Alisson.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I
because
appreciate
I actually do think, in terms of the modern goalkeepers, I think Alisson is probably the best of the bunch. Definitely in the last decade, I think he's been the best keeper. Up there with De Gea, I would say as well. But obviously, because of the consistency of Alisson and how important he's been to Liverpool's success, it's a good shout.
And I beat him on Mastermind.
And I'll give it. I know you did.
I'm beating on Mastermind, so
You did.
we have to put him in there.
So we'll put Alisson there.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's move on to the right back position.
Yeah.
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 You got any names in mind?
I do. I have one, and it's for me, even though he's left my club in a manner that I don't agree with, I'm going to have to go with Trent.
Oh, so the guy that snaked your club and is not currently playing at Real Madrid.
When I'm thinking of both,
Okay.
when I'm thinking of both clubs, yeah, like, who are you really going to say? You're going to say Gary Neville. I have to go with Trent. Are you going to say Neville?
I'm gonna definitely say Gary Neville. 100%. 100%. You're laughing, but,
Oh
but
my
that, you know what
days.
it is? You're showing yourself.
If you're going to talk...
By
okay,
laughing, you're showing yourself.
Are we doing pundits? Are we going to do pundits now? Are we talking about pundits? If we're going to talk about pundits,
Okay.
let's talk about... can I put a pundit in centre back as well? Can I put a pundit there?
So this is what I'm saying.
This
You know
is
when it
ridiculous
comes
of
to Gary Neville, yeah, for me, it's almost like a litmus test to see people's football knowledge when they talk about Gary Neville. You just trying to limit and box him to a pundit says a lot more about you.
I'm not trying to box him
You're
as a-
showing yourself.
He's
here
a great- he
because
was a
we're
great
talking
he was a
about-
good
we're-
footballer.
No, we're talking about one of the greatest right backs in Premier League history. That's what we're talking about. That's a fact. But when we talk about right backs, I feel like we have to look at all aspects of that position, yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously now the modern fullback has changed a lot.
Okay.
What they're required to do has changed.
So what do you want?
So,
What should we judge it by? You said we have to look at the whole.
overall.
Let's look at
so
overall.
let's talk
Okay.
about what they provided
Yeah,
to their team.
let's do it. Let's do it. I would
and
love
their
that.
consistency.
Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Let's do
because
it
Gary
now.
Neville
I'm ready.
defensively was consistent,
Take that.
was
1-0.
reliable,
Okay.
Yeah. We wouldn't be the attackers that we had in let's say David Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo. They wouldn't be able to do the things and have the license to be able to do the things they did on the pitch without having someone like Gary Neville behind them. Yeah, he played against some of the greatest attackers in footballing history. When we're talking about the Real Madrid, the Inter Milan, the Juves, he played against some top players during his era.
And Trent
of football.
never.
I'm not saying Trent never, but when we talk about Trent, what's the first thing that always crops up in whenever there's conversations about Trent? What's the first thing that always gets brought up?
He's delivery.
No, okay, yes, his delivery,
Yeah.
but what's on
So
the defensive aspect?
so now you want to talk about the bad stuff? Okay, you don't want to talk about the good stuff.
Okay,
about
because
his delivery, like
because he's
we've
crossing.
seen Salah
So
this
we're talking
season.
about so now we're talking about deliveries, we're talking about crosses, we're talking about creativity.
Yeah.
We're talking about three aspects that's got nothing to do with the defending. He might as well play centre mid. He might as well play right wing.
he can play.
could have done the
centre
same
mid.
thing.
He can play centre mid.
But one thing that we always hear about Trent is his liability as a defender. Yeah, over the years, we've heard that quite a lot. So if we're talking about right back and the first job of a defender is to defend, and for me, Gary Neville is a better defender than Trent.
Okay. Now let's.
It's only right that I put Gary Neville there.
Cool, Liban. This is gonna be honest opinion, yeah. This is gonna be honest. This is if you're honest, I'm gonna go with you. If you're honest,
Okay.
though, yeah. £2 million cash prize.
Mhm.
Yeah. You get Gary Neville or Trent
Mhm.
in their prime.
Okay.
Both of them in their prime. You get a $2 million cash prize if you win. Who you picking?
It depends on what my
No,
team...
no, no, no,
you know
no,
why I
no,
say
no.
that?
Don't
No, no,
depend on
no,
your team.
okay.
This is what I'm saying.
All right.
This
cool.
is the last two left.
Gary Neville.
That's what you're saying.
I'm saying Gary Neville.
You know what?
See, so why not? You asked me a question.
I'm
You
a
asked
man
me a
of my
question.
word. I'm a man of my
You
word.
asked me a question.
I'm a man of my
Yeah.
word, but you've lost two. Do you know what? How silly that sounds.
Why does it
but
sound
you can
silly?
take it.
But
Take
why
it.
does it sound silly, though?
Let
Why
Gary
does it
Neville
sound
be
silly?
part of the all-time thing, but that's the worst thing you've ever done in your life.
Never. Because
is.
look, whenever we're talking about the right back position, everything you're about to say or tell me about why Trent should be right back has nothing to do with defending. Go on, tell me why we should have Trent. Tell me why we should have Trent.
Because this is about an all-time.
No, but tell me, what does Trent have that gives him the right to be in this all-time team?
Everything he done for Liverpool previous in the 7 years, yeah.
Okay.
How he delivered the ball to Salah. Look at Salah this season.
Delivered the ball to Salah.
Yeah,
okay.
look at Salah
Alright.
this season. Look at Salah last couple seasons.
Okay.
Yeah, arguably the best winger in the world. Am I lying?
Yeah.
And who's that because of? You want Gary Neville in front of this guy?
You know his argument doesn't make sense. You know his argument.
You know
actually
why?
doesn't
Because
make
I
sense.
can't believe I'm here debating over Trent and Gary Neville.
No, you're
this
not,
sounds
it's
mad.
Not, no, it's not. Because you're saying 7 years.
It sounds mad.
You're saying 7 years to somebody that's been doing it for, that
Trent
did it
and
for
Gary
15
Neville.
years.
I'm beefing with this
Oi,
guy.
You're talking
Brother,
about You know what's so funny? You're saying 7 years. Gary
You know
Neville was
what?
doing it for 15 years.
Can we phone a friend? Can we phone someone? Not a Man United
No,
fan.
we don't need to
no,
phone
no,
anyone.
no, we need
it's a discussion
because,
between me and you.
and you're being silly in this argument.
No, I'm not, because I've laid out my reasons. My reasons is that I think Gary Neville had the longevity, he had the consistency, he had the reliability, and he was a better defender than Trent. Yes, I'll give Trent, I'm going to give him his respect and say that, yes, obviously going forward, he was a lot better than Gary Neville. But the game's evolved so much that I understand that maybe in today's day, maybe Gary Neville would have been outdated. Yes. But back in those days, Gary Neville was elite. Not only just elite for Manchester United, but also elite for England. He was consistent. He played against some of the top players in Europe at the time, and he did well for. He came up against them quite well.
I remember.
So
England. Who's got more caps, him or Glenn Johnson?
What do you mean?
As right back.
Glenn Johnson took over the right back position when Gary Neville started aging. And
what year?
And that's 2007, 2008. That's when Gary Neville started coming towards the end of his career.
Gary Neville.
So-
I
but-
can't
but-
believe.
so-
So what? You want to put him over Trent? Is that what you want to do?
100%. I'm putting my case forward. I'm putting my case forward for Gary Neville. I'm still waiting for you to put a good case up for Trent, which you haven't done, to be honest.
You know why? Because I'm probably not the. I've come to realize I'm probably not the best at putting the case forward for Trent. Because I don't need to.
No,
do you understand?
no,
like,
you
you
do
don't
need to.
need to.
This is a conversation about all time,
You've
though.
seen Trent. You've seen him with your own eyes. With your own
Okay,
two eyes.
and you've seen
Trent.
Gary Neville with your
I've
own
seen
eyes.
Gary
What's the
Neville.
point? What's the point?
Exactly.
What point are you trying to make?
One is weaker than the other.
At what?
At everything. When it
And
comes
so
to
even defending.
I'm
lie
putting
now.
Trent over
That's a lie.
thing, bro.
That's a
I'm
lie.
right-
Now. And you're talking about defensive ability. You're putting Trent over Gary
Yeah,
Neville.
I'm being real. Even defensive ability, I'm putting Trent over
Haseeb.
Gary Neville.
You're gonna have to intervene
You
here.
intervene, Kasib.
Who's put up a better case here? You have to be honest.
One guy.
Gary Neville, you put up a better case.
Oh, so
You can ask him.
no, that's
a Man United fan.
I'll be honest. He made it.
So because he spoke, like he's not even a lawyer. He's not even a lawyer, but because he spoke about Gary, this is what we're doing here.
You talk about Salah. That's what I'm putting him.
So, for those that can't hear Haseeb has given the award and the right back position to Gary Neville. On the basis that Fuizzy didn't put up a good argument.
Alright, so watch this now. Alright, what about next? I'm just gonna say a name.
Okay.
Send it back. We're gonna send it back.
We're gonna send it back.
I'm not even gonna say if a case. I want to see what this guy does. If he's just something, I'm gonna knock him out. in
No,
front
but
of him.
give me your.
No, why?
Give me your
What?
centre back pairs. Why are you shouting for no reason? Relax, bro.
Is it pundit? Are we doing?
Why are you shouting for no reason? Relax,
What
bro.
are you gonna think? Okay, are we doing a pundit? Is it
Yeah,
pundit?
partnership. Give me your two centre backs.
A pundit. No, because now you want it to be a pundit thing. So because you got Gary Neville, if I say Carragher, am I in the wrong here?
You definitely know.
Am I in the wrong? I'm gonna say Virgil and Vidic.
Vidic, okay, fair play. For now, fair play.
Or Rio. I can't argue between Rio or Vidic.
Yeah, I mean, Rio or Vidic. A lot of people have debates as to who was better. For me, anyway, it was Rio. I think Rio was slightly better than, was in my opinion better than Vidic. So I'm gonna have Virgil van Dijk and Rio. A lot of people might argue and say, why don't you have Rio and Vidic? For me, I think I need to kind of give respect to Virgil just because in modern day football today, kind of similar to what I was saying about Trent, he is the standard, I feel like, and he's probably like the what's the word? The cream. How am I forgetting?
Creme de la creme.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. He's for me the creme de la creme of like modern day centre back.
Who?
Virgil van Dijk.
Yeah.
Everything you want in a modern day centre back, he can pass the ball between the lines. He's composed. He's quite intelligent. He reads the game quite well. And obviously, I feel like Rio. When we go back to Rio's prime, I think Rio was that as well during his career. Obviously, him and JT were up there. But I just feel like Vidic has a case. Remember, he was PFA Player of the Year. Was dominant during Manchester United era. But I just feel like it's only fair for me to give one to Van Dijk and then one to Rio. I could do the shameless thing.
So can I.
I could do the shameless thing and just say with Rio and Vidic, but you know what? I want to give Virgil van Dijk his respect just because of his longevity and how he's been able to still, in 2025, navigate the way he has for Liverpool. I feel like I need to just put him in there. So it's going to be Virgil van Dijk for me and Rio, and you're going to go with Vidic, yeah?
Well, I can change it, but
It's up to you now. But like, for me, I think this one.
so
it
if
could
I
go,
said to you,
yeah,
if I said to you,
Yeah.
because I realized what I did. I've dumbed it down by saying Rio. But if I was to say Virgil van Dijk and Alan Hansen, what would you say to me?
Oh, so Alan Hansen, that didn't even play in the Premier League era. Good one, man.
Oh, so it's just Premier League era. This is what we're doing.
Well, I'm just saying, you're talking about somebody going back in the 80s.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But I need
you're
to
going
know
back in the 80s.
what type of all-time we're doing here. Because if we're doing an
You could do,
all-time
bro, you could put,
of the institute,
bro, even if you want to put Alan Hansen, he's not getting ahead of Rio Van Dijk.
he has to though.
For it says who?
Everyone.
Who's everyone?
Everyone before our time that was watching football.
Nah, because you tried to do that with Peter Schmeichel, and now you're trying to hit the reverse Uno. Nah, you can't do that. So yeah, you tried it. You tried it.
Say no more.
So you tried it.
Alright,
So
cool. You said Rio, innit?
I'm saying Rio.
We'll dash Rio in there. Rio
Rio,
and
yeah?
Vidic.
Alright,
Rio
cool.
and Van Dijk.
yeah, all right, cool. So we're gonna go with Virgil van Dijk and Rio Ferdinand.
Yeah.
yeah. Left back. I think left back is where it gets really interesting.
It does.
Obviously we got Patrice Evra. There's Andy Robertson.
Yeah.
There's Dennis Irwin, but that's obviously before my time.
Yeah.
But for me, obviously, the left back that always comes in mind for my generation anyway is Patrice Evra. I think after Ashley Cole, who I regard probably as the best left back in Premier League era, for me, second is Patrice Evra. What he provided for us in terms of Manchester United, I feel like he was top.
I think
Yeah.
I think Robbo did a lot more for Liverpool than Evra did for United.
In what way?
In terms of this, in the whole, if we're gonna put their service, Evra importance for United or Robbo's importance for Liverpool, like I don't think you can tell me a performance that you remember from Evra. Can you tell me?
Can you? Importance is a crazy word. No, first of all, importance is a crazy word.
No. Can you name me can you name me a game? Yeah. That Evra was like you remember.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, that
So,
he showed
the,
it. He
the
killed
one,
it.
the one I remember most, like the one that's most memorable for me is New Camp away.
And is that for everybody or just
in the
you?
Champions League.
Hasib,
What?
can you remember that?
Yeah,
What
Hussein, do
happened?
you remember that?
What happened?
New Camp away 0-0.
A 0-0 game?
Yeah,
A 0-0 game?
he's a left back. Though.
Yeah, exactly. But if I say Liverpool versus Barcelona,
do you know who was
at
coming up?
Anfield,
Do you know who was
when
co-
Robbo done this to Messi's head?
Do you know who he came up
Messi
against?
was like this, sad, like this, looking at the sky. Come on, fam. What we doing here?
Again,
Bounce up. What we doing here?
you asked me a question, I answered it, and then now
And
you
so
have a
did I,
problem.
because I'm laughing at your 0-0 thing.
Why,
Like, you're,
why is it 0-0? Why is
you
it,
said 0-0. I
Yeah,
never
but
said, what
what's
do you
the
mean, why is
problem?
it 0-0? Is
No,
it
no,
my
no,
fault?
no,
It's
no,
0-0.
listen. No, but why is it? My question is, why is 0-0 an issue? I don't understand.
It's not, you can't, come on, why would you remember
You
that?
asked me because
Why are you even remembering that?
Because we went to New Camp against Ronaldinho, Messi, Henry, Eto'o, and obviously at the time, Evra came up against a young Messi, a talented Messi, did well in that game, contained him. And you asked me a question, what was your most memorable performance? That's for me the one that stands out the most for me because I remember that. So what's the issue here? I don't understand.
It's okay, so now, okay, so now, let's talk about stats now then.
What's that screen? So now, so again,
No,
you're
let's talk about
You know what I
stats.
love? I love about these fullback conversations.
Yeah, go on.
Everything's going to attacking attributes. What was his assist?
Yeah, but that's
What is
part
a
of the
fullback?
game now.
No, but that's part of
That's
the game.
part of the
But
game
you're
now.
using that as the only metric to decide who gets in the team.
Is it my fault? Is it my
Who's a better defender?
Is it
Evra.
my
Okay.
Is it my fault?
Who's a better
It's
defender?
not my fault.
Evra or Robertson?
Good question. No, very good
Is
question.
he- yeah,
no, you
he's
know what it is?
stuttering.
I love Evra.
I know you do.
As a person, his
Yeah.
personality. After football, that's when I got to love him.
Yeah.
And I think the same with you. After football, that's when you loved him. Do you understand? I think.
You already forgot about Robertson. The other day you were thinking about Kirkus.
I haven't. No, I love.
You were thinking about Kirkus. You don't love Robbo like
Well,
that.
I love
You
him.
don't,
I love
man.
him so much, bro.
You don't, man.
Ask
You
Hasib.
don't.
I got his
You
shirt. I got a Robbo signed shirt, bro.
That's not my business. I don't care about that. What's that got to do with this
No,
conversation?
for me, it has to be a Robbo over Evra. If we're going to talk about only footballing abilities and that's it, and not about personality, then it's Robbo.
You know what I love about this? You still haven't told me why.
What do you mean, why? I told you. I said, if we're going to talk about stats, let's talk about it. Who's got more assists in the Premier League? Robbo.
But so is that it? Is that what it comes down to? Assist then?
No, but
For a left back,
is
that's
it-
what it comes down to. Assist.
That's what the game is now. Fullbacks, what are they now? Are they attacking? Do they go for assists?
You know,
they do that?
Evra is actually, if you want to talk about impact.
He was walking
yeah?
around
No, if you
a
actually
stadium
wanna,
with a fake arm. Come on, I ain't got time for that,
If
bro.
okay.
I ain't got time for a guy to go like this with a fake arm.
Are we gonna have a serious convo? Or are we gonna do
That's
that?
serious, though.
That's serious. That's
Look,
not serious.
why are you laughing about
I'm
it?
laughing because you're not being
know.
serious. Listen, if we want to
Come
talk
on,
about
fam.
impact, yeah.
Yeah.
For me, from what I can remember anyway, Ever was one of the first fullbacks I saw do the underlap. So meaning come on the inside. Wallah, am I lying? Am I lying?
Why the man?
Am I lying?
Look,
Bro, because usually
you love a lap.
listen,
You overlap, underlap, side lap, back lap, front lap, Rory de lap. You love them laps, fam. You little lapper.
Listen. Listen, all right, listen. I'll put my case forward for Evra.
Hasib.
You put your case
No,
forward for
let
Robertson.
Hasib, yeah, now Hasib can
Hasib's
pick.
going to decide again. Thank you very much, Hasib.
Well, why have we got this guy here?
You
This
asked
guy's
him.
siding for you.
You asked
You're
him.
just siding for him all the time, fam.
Aye, that's it. Just for people, for those that didn't hear what Hasib said, he said he's making poor arguments. So he's making no arguments. That's what Hasib has said.
Is
so.
man, do I look like I got thing? What's it called? Hyde Park. Speaker's Corner. Am I a debater? I'm not a debater, fam. Man, just telling you things and take it how you want it. Man's not here to put my case forward. I'm not. This is not Speaker's Corner act. The hell? Huh? You might think I'm Dr. Zaki Knight and them man there.
Like, he's hilarious. No.
Because you don't need to argue about these things, fam.
I gave you, listen, you know what it is? I'm giving you pity picks because I've given you Alisson and Van Dijk, and I feel like now, looking back, I feel like I could have taken those spots as well.
Gary Neville.
I could have done Peter Schmeichel, I could have done Van der Sar, I could have done Rio and Village together. My whole backline could have just been Man United.
No, this is perfect.
My whole backline could have
let's
just been
do
Man
what we
United.
on now. What formation we did?
4-3-3.
See, I'm not even letting you pick the formation.
Yeah.
Go on.
So what do you want to do? 4-4-2?
No, forget it. I said 4-3-3.
Alright,
Let's
4-3-3.
do 4-3-3
So
then.
we're gonna move on to the midfield now.
Yeah.
So our goalkeeper and our defense is set.
Yeah.
You got Alisson.
Yeah.
We got right back Gary Neville.
Yeah.
We got Van Dijk,
This is
Rio
your,
Ferdinand,
this is what I'm
and
saying.
Patrice Evra.
This is a dictatorship
Yeah?
team, fam.
Listen, if you put out better arguments, maybe
That's
Hasib
what
would
I'm
have
saying.
sided
No one
with you.
told me before you come here, you have to argue for your players, bro. For arguing, for me, you have to scrap for your players then. Not use words and be literate. I'm not literate like that. Grew up in Islington,
So you're
fam.
not educated, is what you're saying, basically.
No,
All right,
just
it's fine.
different.
It's fine. You don't know how to talk, basically.
Come, look.
We're gonna move on to the midfield.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. How do you want to do this? Do you want to go one by one, or do you want to just give me your midfield?
No, we'll go one by one, innit?
All right,
It
cool.
makes sense like that.
So who's your first midfielder? You're gonna put in there?
You know I'm putting in there.
It's
I know
the-
you're... Okay, should we go two? Let's go two, then we save one.
I would say, you know what? Just give me your midfield three, man.
Okay.
Just give
I'm
me a
putting
midfield
Steven Gerrard.
Mhm.
Paul Scholes.
Okay.
And then...
I dare you say Fabinho.
No. I'm going with... That's a good one, though. Shout. I might go... You know what? I'm going with Captain Fantastic after Steven Gerrard. I'm going to go with... But it just sounds mad, innit? But...
Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson.
Okay, what are we going by? Are we going... Should we go by what they've won? What they've achieved?
You just
Or-
give me your midfield three, bro. Don't...
Alonso.
Xavi Alonso, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. What? See what I'm
Xavi
trying to say?
Alonso, yeah.
What? After, like, okay. Are we talking about them in a red shirt or what happened after? Because if we're going to talk about before as well, then I'm going to put Steven Gerrard, Xavi Alonso, and Thiago. That's going to be my midfield three. Now, if you want to laugh at that, let me know why you're laughing, then I can make a change. But if not, that's the midfield three, and you have to agree with that.
So basically, you're saying I'm gonna put Thiago and Xabi Alonso not because of what they did for Liverpool,
Yeah.
but what they went on to achieve in their careers.
Yeah, what they've done in their as a human being.
As a human being,
As
it's
a
good one.
human being.
I like that one.
As a footballer.
human being.
As a human being, as a footballer, like it only makes sense to put them three there. But if we're not going to do that, you need to let me know. Because then I need
you
to
just
know.
do what you want to do for yourself first.
Alright, cool.
And then we'll have a discussion.
I'm going with them three because you haven't told me what it's based about. So I'm going with footballing ability. So I'm going to
Okay.
go with Steven Gerrard,
All right.
Thiago, and
Okay.
Alonso.
So the title of this video is combined all-time Liverpool Manchester United 11.
Yep.
And you are putting players in because of what they did after Liverpool. Or before Liverpool.
Okay, so we're not allowed to do that. Then let me know.
No.
I'll change
no,
it.
But you know how all-time combined
I will
11s
change
work.
it. Alright,
You know,
cool.
You're acting like you've never done it before in your
Pool
life.
score. That would have been a good one, though. That would have been an amazing one. Pool scores, Stevie G, and this one.
You know what I love?
No.
He's avoided saying one name. You know what name you need to say.
Who? What? Tell me.
My boy Roy Keane. Why are you trying to avoid it?
This is what I'm saying. Let's do pundits then. Let's do pundits combined for 11. This is what you want to do. Why would I say Roy Keane? I'm not trying to say Roy Keane.
So who are you trying to say then?
He's got beef with your club as well.
So who are you trying to say then?
I've got options, so I can easily put in a underrated Gini Wijnaldum. I think he's very underrated. I don't know why people are laughing at the back. Gini Wijnaldum, cold, wallah. So underrated. Or I could put. I was gonna do a double pivot, but now I'm not. If I put Fabinho, he can just sit there by himself. You know what? I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with.
You know,
Gravenberch.
Gravenberch, yeah. Gravenberch.
Yeah, Gravenberch, Scholes, and Gerrard.
Gerard, yeah. You know, this is the stubbornness.
I'm not being stubborn.
This is stubborn. You know
How's
that?
it being stubborn?
You're so eager and so desperate to not have Roy Keane there. You're just saying any name. You're just saying any name.
So what? You want to put Roy Keane?
I'm 100% going to put in Roy Keane.
What,
You don't even have a say.
Alright, who you swapping Roy Keane with?
Gravenberch.
All right, cool. I'm not gonna put Nugent then. I'll put Fabinho.
No, listen. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Your rights have been completely taken away from you. This one, you have no choice. You have no say.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you what the free
See,
is.
I told you.
It's
It's
a
dictatorship
dictatorship now.
It's a
So
dictatorship.
now it's Steven Gerrard, Paul Scholes, and Rookie. Because you're not serious. You're putting Gravenberch in there. Yeah, you know.
You know,
No,
alright,
I have
cool.
to take it away from
No,
you.
alright,
I have
cool.
to take
I'll
it off
put
you.
Fabinho.
No.
Let's
Forget you
talk
for
now.
video. There's no conversation to be had, bro.
This is absolute.
No.
Well, oh my god! I just clocked what this guy's doing. Wallah.
What am I doing?
I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna do.
What am I doing?
I know he brought me in here to wipe me off. Let me tell you why. Yeah? Okay, that's your look. Let me tell you. Look, let me get the cat out of the bag, people. Watch this now. Right wing. Who is it? Who you
For
picking
me,
right wing? You know.
Mo Salah.
Oh, is it?
See, you know,
lie,
you're just,
yeah, no,
you know,
sorry.
you're not serious. You're not.
Sorry.
Listen,
Yeah,
listen.
no, I thought
See,
you-
you know
I
what
mean-
it is. You know what it is. You're just talking too much.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you're yapping. You're
I'm
yapping.
bugging. No, I realised. Well,
You're
it's
yapping
true,
hella.
it's true, yeah,
You're
yeah.
yapping hella.
I am.
Yeah, you know what it is. You're so desperate to get as many Liverpool players in there. You're tweaking. Relax, bro. Keep it in your pants. Act.
No, because
Slow down, Act.
This don't sound right.
Yeah.
Wallah.
No,
you
it's
know
not
why?
it is, 'cause
You
you know it is.
threw my head
No.
off over when Gary. I'm still stuck on right back. I'm still thinking about that. Can we come back and redo the team after? Let's finish
Let's finish it off. Okay.
And then we just
Okay, we'll review it. We'll review it.
yeah.
We'll review it. So midfield, I'm gonna go with Paul Scholes, Roy Keane, and Steven Gerrard.
Okay.
I feel like those three, when we talk about Premier League greats, they're always in the conversation. Those three, Paul Scholes, Roy Keane, Steven Gerrard, all for different reasons. Obviously, all different types of players as well. All great on their own rights. If the conversation was about ranking midfielders, that's a whole different conversation.
That's the thing.
That's a whole different conversation.
Right
but
now, yeah. If
I
we're
feel
going to talk
like-
about Premier League greats, I can't argue with you.
Yeah, those three have to be in
But
there.
if we're going to talk about ranking, then certain men are sitting down.
I don't know about that.
Let's be honest.
That's
But-
a whole different conversation, but I don't know about
Cool.
that. I'm not
Right.
with you with that.
On the right.
So we're gonna move on to attack. This is where it gets interesting. And this is my
yeah.
favorite part.
Yeah.
Right wing,
this is
you already
long.
kind of
The
get
line is long.
you already done the right wing.
Yeah.
With spoiler, we already done that.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't think there's any debate there.
Yeah.
Mo Salah has to take the right wing spot.
Yeah.
Talk to me about Mo Salah, man.
For me personally,
Yeah,
greatest Premier League player of all time.
greatest of all time,
Yeah.
above Thierry.
And that's me. Just let me
Above
tell you
Cristiano
something. Let me
Ronaldo.
tell you, above Ronaldo, Henry. But because of me being biased, I'm gonna say Salah. Do you get like?
But what are you basing that on? Because of his impact, his numbers.
Impact for
or
Liverpool.
what?
Him and Virgil single-handedly, they just changed our thing around, bro. I've never witnessed us win a Prem. Now we're winning Champions League. We're winning trophies I didn't even know existed. FIFA Club World Cup. All of these things we're winning is because of these people. And with Salah, every season, he's breaking records that I didn't like. Nobody knew these records existed. And he's not a striker. He's a winger. He's doing it from a winger position. So I have that's why for me he's the greatest ever Premier League player.
Yeah.
But when people say Henry, that's fair. But again, I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm being biased. I've seen this guy change my whole club round, not by himself, but being one of the main people to do it. So I'm gonna.
Do you still feel like he's
always
still disrespected a little bit, or do you think he still doesn't get the?
No, he doesn't. 100%. He won't, and I know he won't. Like, you know why? Because, for example, him and Hazard. That's always a conversation.
Yeah.
A lot
Which
of
for
people
me, it
say.
shouldn't be a conversation. I think he's
I'm
clearly,
like you, but you know what
surpassed
it
him.
is? You know why with some people?
Yeah.
Because it's like
The eye test.
it's the eye test. If
Aesthetics.
Salah and Hazard both came here now
Yeah.
and they had to do kick-ups, Hazard will probably look good at doing it. We've seen him in Qatar playing football with Air Force Ones and crushing on it, man. Salah, I don't think Salah will be able to do that.
Yeah.
Do you get it? But it's just the eyes. It's just the
The
eyes.
aesthetics.
Aesthetically, he just looks pleasing because he's got a little back. No. It's facts, though. But
Yeah.
for me, it's Salah all day long.
Nah, I'm with you. I think it's Salah. I think he's disrespected. I wouldn't personally have him as the greatest, but he's definitely up there.
No,
within
but
the
that's
top,
what I'm saying.
Top
If you're
top,
gonna-
for me, top three.
Yeah,
Top
if you're
three,
going to
top
say
four,
Thierry
yeah.
Henry, we just have to argue about it, and whoever
Yeah.
wins.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I can't be upset at you for saying Henry. It's not even a,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's fair.
No, 100%. Who do you have at left wing?
You can't,
Why kiss your teeth?
because you can't. There's no, just like you just have to slap man in there, bro.
Yeah.
You have to. Do you get it? I don't think there's even a debate. Like, you just have to put him in there.
Say the name then.
Cody Capwell.
Yeah, good
Nah,
one. Good
joking.
trolling.
CR7.
Yeah. Yeah, nah.
CR7,
I'm with
I
you
mean-
as well. CR7, yeah.
What this guy's done for us as football fans, bro. Like, it's been a mad one.
Why are you
like,
so...
No, you know what it is?
What is it?
Because
What's
I'm
it-
so grateful.
Yeah.
No, this is me being honest.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful to watch the likes of him and Messi
Yeah.
play in this generation. You know how some people had Maradona, some people had Pele, but they had to do the Elias thing.
Yeah.
And watch the... but that's not me. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, I
But
hear you.
luckily, live, I get to watch these guys fight out who's going to win the Ballon d'Or and stuff like that.
Yeah.
With him, we're going to have to put him left.
Yeah, and 100%. I think when you talk about peaks as well, I think he's probably had the greatest peak of any player.
Amazing, bro.
In the Premier League. Bear in mind, bro, he won the Ballon d'Or. When he left us, he was 23, bro. 23 years of age.
What is that?
So-
Okay. What are you trying to say?
What I'm
Like,
trying to
you
say
like
is,
them young?
I'm not...
Like, no, because I don't know where you're going at here. Like, what are you trying
What
to
I'm trying to say is how great he was in the Premier League. And some people argue that he's the greatest player to ever play in this league.
Yeah.
But he'd done everything he had done at Manchester United by the age of 23. So obviously what he's gone on to do is at Real Madrid and even up until now, at the age of 40,
Still
it's
bagging
obviously
in
it's
goals.
gone like it's beyond what we expected.
Yeah.
But it's like he won a Ballon d'Or, 42 goals in the season, being the best player in a team that went on to win three-peat, the Champions League, scoring in the final, being the best player that year. All of that was done before the age of 23, bro. Like people forget that how young he was. If you look at the 22, 23-year-olds now, let's say Bukayo Saka, for example. How old is he? Bukay's at 23 right now. Bro,
I'm sure
so-
he's older, fam.
Well, I think
Why are
he's
you trying to
23.
make man younger, bro?
I think he's 23, bro.
Let's
I
check
might
now.
be wrong, bro.
No, not
I'm
you,
sure.
not you. Hasib, like, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm sure he's 23.
Saka.
Maybe I might be wrong. So I'm not really good
Because if
with
he's
ages.
23, that's good. Because he's been about for thing. Yeah, he's not
Oh,
23.
24. He's
Oh,
24. It's just a year older.
Yeah.
Okay, but even then, at that point, by that age, if you think about all the things that Ronaldo had accomplished by that age already, it's not normal what he did at that age. So, yeah, I don't think there's any debate
He's
there.
in a different. He's in his old.
left wing.
Remember?
No, he's in his old.
It's Messi and Ronaldo
And then
fighting, and the rest
of
is
the world.
just
Yeah. They're
So,
in a different universe still.
No,
Yeah,
it has
yeah.
to be thing.
So striker, this is going to be interesting because there's a lot of strikers I feel like we can choose from. There's so many strikers because I feel like Liverpool had some great strikers in their history. I feel like Manchester United have some great strikers in there. Who would you go for? And why? You got to tell me why. You can't do the whatever you was doing before. You can't do none of that. You got to actually give us some reasons, bro. Because I feel like this one is going to be a debate.
I have to go with Ian Rush, innit? No. If we're gonna be serious, like, especially when we look at their careers after football, I didn't really see him in the newspapers. I didn't really see him allegations about him and stuff like that. And he knows, man, and he loves, man. I have to go with Rushy. But if you want to go for now, like now, actively, and it has to be Isak or Kentucky. But if we don't want to go for now and you want to go for somewhere further back, but not in between, because
Why not in
it doesn't
between?
make sense if we go
Okay,
in between.
what's wrong
you
with
know what I
going in
mean?
between?
Like, you had Hoyland. You know what I mean? Like, in between doesn't make sense. I don't think we should go in between.
Okay, so why are you ignoring?
Because it's not fair.
Okay.
It's not fair, though.
Okay, so it's crazy
You know
because
what?
I feel like there's so many other strikers you could have went for.
No,
Like,
I'm
you could have
joking,
said
I'm
Luis
joking.
Suarez. There's Fernando Torres you
think
could have thrown in
from-
there.
no.
Maybe even a little Robbie Fowler
I
conversation
know,
here
but
and there.
I wanted to go for a guy that's got. If you take Salah out away, all-time top goal scorer will be Ian Rush, and for you guys will be Wayne Rooney. Right?
Yeah.
I didn't want to put in Wazza there, but I think that's like one of the most stupidest things. He has to walk into this team.
Who Wazza?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he does. Yeah, I was just waiting for you to stop your stupidity.
No,
and
he
just
had
say
to.
it,
I know.
just say it.
I've been trying to fight it.
Yeah, but you can't.
with Wayne Rooney,
Yeah, you
it's
can't.
like a Ronaldo.
Yeah,
You can't.
you can't fight it.
Yeah, you just gotta say go.
Yeah, no, you can't.
So
I think
I
I
think-
think he's the greatest English player ever, man.
For me, but I
my
think,
opinion.
shall I be honest though? If Suarez stayed
For longer.
for longer,
Yes.
but he had like Jurgen Klopp's players
yeah,
around
yeah,
him,
yeah.
it would have been a different.
I think Suarez could have potentially could have been,
easy, bro.
Easy, like,
for
one of
me,
the greatest strikers ever in the
if
Premier
he had
League.
the likes of
if you say longer though.
stayed
yeah.
longer, SAS with him, Sturridge and Sterling, but I just feel like it wasn't the right place or the right time for him at Liverpool.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why it was premature.
Yeah.
He was with us premature, but the stuff I've seen him do as a footballer, probably one of the best, bro. Like,
Would you
see
rank
how-
him in terms of
on the
ability?
eye,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
on the eye,
On ability.
number one, I haven't seen anyone like
Yeah.
him at Liverpool on the eye. But again, one Carling Cup that we got with him, it's not enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, but I can still talk about him like he was he could have been a great. I saw potential
Yeah.
in him, but
In terms
Yeah,
of
it
peaks
just-
of players, where would you rank Suarez in terms of in the Premier League?
in the Premier League,
Yeah, as like we're talking peak seasons.
top three,
Top three, yeah?
yeah, 100%.
What would the other two be?
The other two, Salah,
Which season?
he's the season when he got 38 GAs.
Okay.
38 GAs.
Yeah.
I think that was his first season or second season. I'm not too sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that where he scored a hat-trick against, was it a hat-trick or 4 goals against Watford? That season of Salah, for
Yeah.
me,
2017,
that was
18.
the first season. That was
Yeah,
the
the
first
first
season,
season,
actually.
2017,
Yeah, the
18, yeah.
first season of Salah. Them two
Okay.
are definitely up there
Okay.
for me
Yeah.
in terms of peaks.
No, that's interesting. Yeah. I think there you have it. Then that's our front.
No,
sorry.
I'm
That's
not.
our.
I wouldn't solidify it and go like this, like the judge.
Okay, let's review it. Okay, we're gonna review.
We
it.
have to review it.
Let's review the
Yeah.
11.
Yep.
Okay, I'll combine 11. So goalkeeper Alisson,
100%.
which it was a pity one. I gave it
There's
to you.
no debate.
It was a
There's
pity
no
one. I
debate.
gave it to you.
Oh, you know what?
Right back Gary Neville.
Disgusting.
Uh,
That cannot. I'm sorry, that cannot happen.
It's there. Centre backs Van Dijk and Rio Ferdinand.
Yeah.
Left back Patrice Evra.
Again, questionable.
Midfield trio we have Gerrard, Scholes, and Roy Keane. And then our attack we have Mo Salah, Rooney, and then Ronaldo. That's our attack. So Rooney, obviously Ronaldo left wing, Salah
Yeah.
right wing,
Oh.
and then Wayne Rooney up front.
Wayne Rooney. No, Ronaldo. Was that where else did he play for you guys?
What do you mean?
Like in what position?
Left wing and then right wing.
So now what I see what you're doing here. No. I see what you're doing here. And it's very wrong of you.
What's
You
wrong?
pushed him over to the left. Let's be honest. Here.
But he played at the left. for
You
Man
put
United as well.
I don't care if they played at the left. If they played 3 games.
It wasn't 3 games though. It was way more than that.
Liban, you are pushing a player across the other side. So, like, because I deeped it, I looked at it and I was thinking, wait, hang on, how was Mane not in this team? And I clocked what you did here. You're putting a player that over here and you're pushing him this side.
So what you're saying is that at left wing, Mane
But-
was better than Ronaldo at left wing.
No, what I'm saying is, you can go to Bethlehem and back and it still doesn't make sense what you believe in, bro. Like, let's be honest.
So okay, what are you saying? Talk for yourself.
Because
here.
you're
so what are
trying-
you saying?
you're
No,
trying- no, you're frustrated. You're-
Let's listen. Fu, I feel like you're trying to
Is he-
dibble dabble, and you're not trying to get
Is
to
he-
the point.
is he
Listen,
right?
Fu.
Is he right? Am I bugging?
That's the thing.
No.
But what do you want to do?
Do you feel like, okay, Ronaldo is, out of everyone there, everybody in that he's the best player, yeah? But do you feel like he's grabbing a man from right wing and saying, you here, play here? I know he did, but I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying to you.
So
please.
you know he did, so what are you arguing about then?
We're picking players, that's their position. That's their position. That's what, out of everyone, we pick players, that's their position.
So what do you
Do you
want to
feel
do?
like he's grabbing a man from right wing saying, here, I know you can play on the left, play there?
Want to take out Ronaldo and put Mane?
I think we have to, and then we can have a discussion about Ronaldo and Salah. But he
Okay.
already said great things about Salah, so therefore you cannot put Ronaldo in.
Okay, so you want to take Ronaldo out?
Ronaldo out the whole team.
For you.
For all of us.
No,
for me and you.
I'm not
Hey,
there.
but
My
let's
team's finalized. But what we can do is, and I'll put the visual on the screen for you, or for the viewers actually. I'll put the visual up for Fu Izzy's team. So I would say Fu Izzy's final edited version.
Hey, bro, let me tell you my players then. That means
Yeah.
Gary Neville's not there.
Yeah.
Gary Neville's not there.
Alright, go on.
Roy Keane's not there, and
Yeah.
Everett's not there.
Okay.
If we're gonna do a
How
final
about Ronaldo?
11,
Is Ronaldo still
I'm
there?
gonna put Ronaldo there.
Why is he still there?
On my one.
Why is he...
I'm gonna put Ronaldo on my one. Yeah, 100%. Your one.
I
I
lied
can get rid
anyway.
of
Your
it.
one's not gonna be there. We need to also pick the manager.
It's easy. That's so easy.
It's easy, yeah.
100%.
Yeah, who's it gonna be?
We're gonna put a manager that after he left our club, and we didn't sack him. You man, you
We didn't sack
consider
him
him
either. We didn't
from a different role.
What is it?
From a different role, you sacked him after everything he's done for your club. Yeah, he goes to the games with his hands in his pocket like this and just watches like this. And you've managed to still sack a man that I didn't even know was employed. How can you sack you sacked an unemployed?
Suck, yeah?
No,
Crazy.
you sacked an unemployed guy.
Yeah.
Like now you told him sign up for UC, my brother. Man United don't want anything to do with you.
Okay, so what the hell does that have to do with their managerial career and their managerial ability?
Jurgen Klopp, even when he left Liverpool, you can say that we've gone up a notch.
Okay.
With when Sir
So
Alex
he was.
Ferguson-
So what you're basically trying to say essentially was that the bar that Klopp set was so low that a manager from Holland came and just said, "Yeah, this is light work.
no,
I can
no.
already outdo
with
this."
the group of crops of listen what I'm saying, look at the words. The crop of players we have, I feel like Jurgen understands them more. Jurgen can get the best out of these man more.
Okay.
You know what I mean? With Sir Alex, if we're gonna talk about, cause we're talk about now, innit?
Yeah.
He probably will forget what time training is.
Okay. So what are you trying to say? So now.
Jurgen's still about, like, even though he's not a manager, but he can still manage.
Okay. All I'm gonna say is how many
This is-
titles Klopp got? How many titles? Why all of a sudden you don't know how to speak now?
We're on 20 titles.
No.
And this season could be 21. Like,
No.
Oh, Jurgen.
Yeah.
Jurgen. All right, Jurgen.
How many titles does Jurgen have?
When does the City case end?
See, this is what I'm saying.
No. This is the point.
no.
When did the City case end? Because we don't know if we're gonna get some titles back.
Okay. Let's just say the verdict came out just now.
Yeah.
I got a notification.
Yeah.
Verdict's out.
Yeah.
Liverpool got awarded the titles.
Yeah. Oh.
How many titles has he got?
Then we've got at least another 3 to 4 parades that we should be attending.
No, how many titles has he got altogether now?
Wait, but you're talking. Okay, wait.
How many titles has he got now?
There was 42 games.
Now, how
Sir
many-
Alex Ferguson won it when you guys were playing. When we were playing 42 games and that.
How many
Like, we were playing
trophies?
42 Premier
Listen,
League games.
I've given you the verdicts come out.
Yeah.
Liverpool got awarded it, overturned Man City's titles. They've awarded it to Klopp now.
Yeah.
How many titles does Klopp have?
Ferguson's got more.
End of conversation. And there you have it. And that is our combined 11 and our
Shit.
manager as well. No, I actually enjoyed this. I enjoyed this video.
For lad.
Even though
Should we do subs?
nah, it's cool.
No.
We don't
Let's
need to
do seven. Let's do
No, we
7
don't-
subs.
We don't need to do subs. We don't need to because then you gotta start talking
Craig
about.
Bellamy,
Yeah, see?
John Arisa.
See, yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. But if you lot agree or disagree with some of our takes, I feel like you're more so gonna disagree with a lot of what he said. But if you agree or disagree, please share in the comments below or give us your all-time combined Liverpool and Manchester United 11. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.